Good morning, Mark Soderberg with ADM Investor Services with your morning ag market update. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to all. As a reminder, the agricultural markets do close today at 12:05 Central Standard Time, while reopening on Friday at 8:30 a.m. So there will be no trade tomorrow or tomorrow evening. As we kick off this abbreviated session, prices are higher across much of the ag space. Corn right now 2 to 3 cents better. Near session highs, soybean prices 6 to 7 better, also at or near session highs. Meal is up about $2. Oil is up about 15 points. Wheat prices 5 to 6 higher in both Chicago and in Kansas City, steady to a little bit lower in Minneapolis. Supporting wheat is continued dryness across the U.S. southern plains, with record warmth possible across several states on Christmas Day. Low 80s will be common in the southern plains, with mid 60s stretching as far north as South Dakota. Temperatures will quickly dip across the northern plains and Great Lakes region by late this weekend into early part of next week, before rebounding nicely again middle of next week. Also supporting wheat prices are reports that Algeria has bought between 500 and 550,000 tons of durum in their recent 50,000 metric ton tender. This grain is expected to be shipped in February or March of next year, with the prices ranging between $315 and $325 a metric ton on a CIF basis. That's depending on vessel size. Yesterday afternoon's CFTC report showed money managers and index funds were both sellers across the ag space in the week ended December 16th. Money managers sold just over 163,000 contracts across the ag space, reducing their overall position to about 83,000 contracts, very similar to where we were at this time last year. Index funds also modest sellers here, this after being pretty healthy buyers here over the last month and a half. CFTC data showed money managers sold 62,000 corn, roughly 33,000 beans, and oil, 22,000 contracts of meal, 21,000 in Chicago wheat, and 9,000 in Kansas City. In the last 2 weeks, money managers have been net sellers of just over 157,000 contracts across the soy complex. This was the most over a 2-week stretch in about 6 years. Despite the money manager selling, we still think the funds are long about 148,000 contracts of beans through yesterday's close. South American weather remains mostly favorable. The Buenos Aires Grain Exchange reports corn plantings have reached 78% in Argentina, bean plantings 76%, both just above their historical average. Wheat harvest has advanced to 84%, while they did hold their production forecast unchanged at a record 27.1 million metric tons. March corn stretching out to a new 3-week high here overnight, so far holding just below that 450 level, and holding within our expected range of 435 to 455. JM Beans so far has had 3 consecutive sessions of higher highs and higher lows, with today now being a federal holiday. There will be no flash sale announcements from the USDA nor the Department of Energy update on their ethanol production. That is delayed until next Monday. March Chicago wheat pushing back above the 520 level for the first time in a week. 50 and 100-day moving average resistance way up at 536 to 537, so not a whole lot of resistance between there. March Kansas City also pushed through its 50 and 100-day moving averages overnight, closing in on its December high at 536.5. Thanks for listening, everyone. I hope you have a joyous holiday season. Look forward to catching up with you after the holidays.